absolutely insane box names and site positions.
That's
Cajun
fine.
on the AWP straight away. That's an interesting pickup.
He's got a new name as well, C9 Jumbi. Just to know.
The slow approach I'm going to is one that is going to get punished, I think, by the CTs. You got to run in there, gun out, pop some heads,
get the pistol out.
Shit.
Oh! All right then, Cajun. Kick things off in style, but it's up to zAAz now, I believe. She's called ZT, but pistol out. She might have given up. Got to reload at this stage. 2 players defined. A G grenade, Chad. You hate to see that.
Cops that in the head, just like me yesterday.
Yeah, you and I can't even figure the name for it. The parking. There's a proper word for it. What's it called?
It's not a
the
bollard.
parking.
It's not really a gate.
That's opening and closing. What's that called?
I'm not sure.
I need a name for it. Anyway, get wrecked.
aizy just
Obliterates her.
yeah.
Eviscerates her.
Destroys.
Destroys.
I believe is the hot word of the day.
Yeah. No high fives from the girls as of yet. We did see that in the little intro video for them. Quite nice.
You got to keep the fist bumps up even if you're losing, though. You don't want to be leaving your teammate hanging.
Yeah, it's an important
Just like
thing.
tennis.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're doing it every time, even if they're getting banged out by Federer or someone.
Oh, here we go.
That's a nice little 2v1 situation there.
That was actually very nice from Juliano. As we kind of pointed out in the pre-game, she's a very talented player in terms of aim. And
she wouldn't get away with that hat at an ESL tournament.
No, that's
though,
true.
she?
Very good point.
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole hat situation?
Don't get me started.
Oh, you actually have a strong opinion on that, do you?
when there's no like if on stage, sure, when you can hear the casters over the house audio, yeah, all right, let's take the hats off. Let's make it fair. But when you're playing in a little environment in backstage and you're not going to hear your opponent, what's the fucking point, Henry?
Yeah, I guess it's an important part of the kind of branding as well, right? You can put your sponsors on there. Like it's prime real estate.
Hiko loves it.
Hiko loves it. But you know,
she's in a really rough spot here, zAAz.
Yeah.
What do you even do in these things? You just get frags to get confidence up, you think, Henry, or do you just
you know you can't win
out? Yeah.
So it's over. You're stuck in short. They're both looking at you. You've got to bomb the defuse as well.
Maybe just get it over and done with and get on the next one.
It's just a note as well. I'm not sure if you were watching the last game, Chad. You take even if you stay alive. Let's say you had an AWP and you say, "I'll save the AWP for the next round."
Okay.
It fully resets and you come in with a fresh buy every single time.
Yep, I'm well aware.
Okay.
Just thank you.
Not so much for you.
What do you think about these silenced M4s?
What? Excuse me.
There's too many silenced M4s.
Well, what do you mean? Like, you would prefer to use the M4A4?
I guess it doesn't matter because you don't need to spam or anything, do you?
No, not really. It's very quick interactions.
Bring out the laser beam, pop some heads, away you go. Ooh, she's crashed. Ooh, that was crisp, clean, quick, fast, swift.
From the cleaner?
Yeah. Cashing in.
He's not bad at all, is he? That's a nice little shot from him. Spots the little head crawling along. It's going to be 3-1. You hate to see it. It's certainly a T-sided sort of affair.
zAAz is yet to
I kind of explained it. Do you want to give it a kind of whack? Or do you think it's T-sided in the retake situation?
I think there's probably a lot of reasons as to why it's probably T-sided. The biggest issue for the Ts is they don't know where the CTs are coming from, right? They have to be worried about every single choke point. But if you push into an area together, you can take that map controller, and then the CTs then have to clear everywhere else, right? So for them, it's going to be so many places to check, even if they get the spawn advantage. aizy on the flank here, though. Little crumb coming behind. Spams one.
Oh, she's panicking. Gives away that she hadn't been on the defuse, but comes out on top once again. Juliano getting the defuse done. That's not bad at all. They're making this competitive now, 3-2. So, once again, like we said, they were actually both at the 1v1 tournament last year, and Juliano took down some names as well. I think she won against Canadian. I think that was it, to be fair. But good games against Shazam as well. That was actually very close. I remember him sweating at the end of it. zAAz didn't win a game, but she had some close ones as well. I think she's the best female player overall.
Good teamwork. You see aizy setting up that flash there for Cajun and CT. They're actually working as a unit.
Still getting wrecked, though.
Yeah, probably that's the issue. Just shoot them.
Yeah. Stop treating it like an actual game. But cajunb. Back to it once again with the AWP. Beautiful shot there to find the second kill. Chad, back to you.
In the studio.
No, we're both actually in the studio.
Oh,
we don't leave. Oh, that is a kind of sick shot.
That's
there,
a crisp. He's had a couple of good AWP shots.
Yeah.
So my play-by-play is terrible. I'm more just here to offer the friendly banter.
We've got some tweets coming in.
Oh, lovely.
So, Config has answered back. So, don't listen to Philip. He's a fucking liar. Ladies Boy didn't want to go, and then we did with us 3.
Wow.
Then we did random.org with us 3 to work out who was going to go. Right, I see. And Ren and I won. Philip almost cried. I can't stand when Philip cries, so I gave my spot to him because he's one big baby. Well, that isn't bad at all. I've enjoyed that.
Like
Thank you, Config.
Config.
Any other players want to get involved and send me some tweets, I'll read them out for you. You've got some opinions on the tournament. Maybe you want to have some banter with the players as well. Give your predictions. We'll definitely read them out. So,
You've recently played with Config, haven't you?
Yeah, that didn't go well. I thought he was going to be my kind of a secret weapon, you know.
Didn't he carry you guys?
Well, you can't really be carried in a 6-6, can you?
He did his best. He had a lot of dead weight there to carry, so the poor guy.
Dude, I've never felt so overwhelmed in a game of Counter-Strike in my life. Like, I've never played like in a proper team game in CS:GO. I've only ever done pugs and like rank tests and stuff, right? So like for me, like actually going against structure and people who knew what they're doing is like, what the? You actually have to know what you're doing. Plus my
amazing in-game leadership, I think.
Yeah, you actually have to like obviously like you have to work with teammates. You have to know how to counter certain smokes and how to shut down certain pushes. I was like, I have no idea how to handle this situation. Like, I'm just panicking here. I had no money as well. We kept getting reset. But back to us in the game.
Well, cajun's doing a great job here of being the backbone of this unit, like we said, just keeping up with consistent frags. Maybe going to find another 2 right now as they're about to peer around the corner. Flash comes in, a bit deep. Cajun misses.
Chad, I've got another question coming in for you, actually.
Okay.
Why the fuck is Sponge not swearing? This is true.
I've thrown out a couple.
Kind of let yourself go a bit. Do we need to get you a beer? Foster's maybe? Kind of get you warmed up?
We don't drink Foster's, mate.
Yeah.
No, the swearing it's a persona, you know. I put it on. It's an act.
So why are you not acting for me right now? Dance on me, monkey. Come on.
Wow. Jeez. No, we don't want that. It'll ruin lives.
Yeah. Once you get into that comfort zone, you're going to you won't be able to stop, right?
The day is still very young.
I'm waiting for that.
Let me warm into it.
Okay, fair enough.
My mum will be going to bed soon, and then we can.
We can get it in.
We can get it started.
Make it a little bit more blue, you know. We'll get into it. This is very close.
Yeah,
Chad.
Secret are keeping North honest right now, and this is where the nerves start to creep in, and that you know, I guess not embarrassment, but the idea of losing.
Yeah, we have to be careful with the way we phrase this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not embarrassing in the sense that they're goals. Obviously, it's just because these are just world-class players and
top 6 in the world right now.
Yeah, and Secret don't even get to play against these sort of teams, so they should be winning. But oh god, they've tied it up.
He was not happy with that either. You see the head tilt back and the side disbelief.
This is getting nice now. Let's get some hashtags. Like, start getting some hashtags ready, guys. Let's get it ready.
Getfuck
so we
North.
can I can start retweeting it and get it out there. It's going to be good. I think maybe config can be the kind of the nemesis.
The ringleader?
Yeah, the ringleader, the hashtag. That works. We'll give it to him. We have him the responsibility. He's probably rooting for Secret right now after calling Philip a fucking liar.
and a baby. And a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. All still mates.
All still mates. Camaraderie at all-time high. It's round number 11, Chad. I can't believe we're tied up. This is sensational.
All right, Cajun. I think Cajun's might need to change the rifle soon, because it's not that he's not hitting shots, it's just that if aizy goes down, he's in a lot of trouble with that AWP. Not a lot he can do.
Cajun doesn't look happy.
He's probably tilted. Probably heard what Config was saying. I feel like Config's not Config. Cajun would be the enforcer of the team. Don't you reckon? Like, if you get out of line, he's going to fucking get the belt out.
I don't know. Yeah, he probably could get the belt out and, like, discipline his teammates. He's the old man of the team.
That's what I mean, right?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Easy 2-on-1 situation. Right? Spots one, dropping into sandwich.
Let's go.
Shoots for absolutely no reason. Should have kept his position unknown. 1 kill onto zAAz. Nate comes in, a little bit of damage, jumps up in the box, and he's going to take out Juliano for a 2v1 situation. This is sensational!
See, why don't you become a full-time play-by-play caster?
I wish I could channel Stuart every day of my life.
I miss him casting so much. I got to cast him maybe 3 times total before he got it, and I miss it every day.
Maybe we'll get a revival tour going. You know, get Joe Miller, Stuart, Red Eye.
Yeah, we bring all the big names back, and we'll do we just take around a show match of us, like WWE. We'll do the same match every night. We'll go to a different city, and I put it on a stadium, have those guys casting it. We'll take a couple of teams with us. We'll do some cream pies on stage and stuff like that.
That's a crowd favourite.
Yeah, they love that stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll bring that back.
Yeah, just check out our emails on our Twitter, guys. Send us if you want to sponsor the...
yeah, maybe HTC can help us out.
Oh, nice little double peek there from North. That's the teamwork. If they can, grind this out and start to show that in more circumstances, maybe more disrespect needs to come out from North. What do you reckon? More aggression. Yeah, they look a bit caged right now, and they're maybe taking it a bit too seriously. I think in this sort of scenario, you're the better players. Just get involved, start taking the jewels straight away. Don't let them come into the bomb site. Just overwhelm them. Chad, you play retakes, you said. What are the options of the AWP? Do you sometimes get it? Do you always get it? What's the option there? You have a choice.
You have a choice. At the beginning of each round, you have a choice?
So the reason that Matt might be thinking that you sometimes get it is because you play with a lot of other people in the server, right? So if everybody wants the AWP, it's going to get shifted around to different players.
Okay.
When it's only 2 people and if only one of them is selecting it, they should be getting it every round.
Okay, fair enough. There you go. Bit of analysis there.
Yeah, deep. I did a lot of retake prac for this one.
Yeah, you got your notes there?
Yeah, I did 6 days straight. I really immersed myself in the situation. I just thought, how can I learn from this?
Well, it's impressing me.
Thank you.
I've always been impressed with your level of kind of dedication to the sport and the craft of the analysis section.
I've got some players obviously here at the event, Henry. I'm going to get some ideas from them. Help build the segments.
Okay, what would you like to see?
I was talking to Cajun about some of the stuff I was going to do. He was quite impressed with that. Maybe I'll talk to some of the other guys.
So you going to keep it a secret? Or are you going to give us a little spoiler?
Secret analysis.
Okay. Well,
I said the first half, Henry. 9-6.
10-5.
10-5. Sorry. I can't count.
So it was getting interesting. It was actually 5-5 at one point, but the boys did run away with it the last 5 in a row. cajunb, 15 kills, 6 deaths, really leading the charge there for the north side. Team Secret still in this though.
Cleaner, the fundamental player right now, getting it done. I think if aizy can get unleashed, you know, Magic's not here, Config's not here. You need to be the little lame star. Yeah,
that's true. And aizy, like we said, at one point was probably one of the most exciting players in CSGO when he was in that Dignitas team. Like, no one could believe how good he was. We haven't seen that sort of form in a while. cajunb, though, he's turning up, but Juliano, 1v1 versus aizy. It's going to be a battle to the death. The bomb's down, of course. No nade. Oh, aizy's got a smoke. That makes things a little bit more interesting. Get down top of the bomb. Make her feel the pressure. Little X-ray peek there. And let's see if aizy can flush her out.
Semi-finalist at ESL 1 Cologne 2014. He would have been 17.
That's not bad at all.
He wins.
He does. I was going to leave that with you. I thought you were going to get hyped again.
Nah.
No more hype?
No. Once every 5 rounds.
Every 5 rounds, okay. I'll see you in round number 20. And,
boy.
And we'll see whether they can close it. That's if we get there. We'll see, because this is looking like North. I might run away with this one. It's the easier side now for Secret. We've discussed why. Bomb down now. We're waiting for them to post the first round here on the T side. Towards the bench and the van position, up towards the apartments as well. aizy, very slow here. Using that little death to his advantage. cajunb, no orb this time. Coming in with the M4A4
There's
chat.
the M4 I like.
Here it comes. It's starting to build up now. The excitement levels. She's hiding in the corner. Flashbang's decent, but he spotted her. That's it. Certainly dead. No chance at all. Yeah.
That's what I like. Yeah, that gun, it just, the fear in the heart, the noise. It's like when you set the silencer off in Source.
Yeah,
like,
right? That used to tell like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't care if you know where I am. I'm going to let you know.
We used to call it the anti-aircraft gun.
I need it. Yeah, it's all on Twitter. It's good, isn't it? I prefer it a lot. Like, I hate the fact the silencer M4, right? You get 20 bullets and then 60 total as well. That's like, it feels so limiting.
Yeah.
Like, after you go for like a couple of spams, you reload, you think, that's all I've got left.
When it used to be, it did used to be overpowered in the sense of the recoil and everything was better than the M4A4. It was a laser beam. I loved it. Like, you could get away with it then because every duel you took, you were going to win, right? So it was just...
Yeah, no one used to use the M4A4 then. Like, everyone's on the silencer. There was no reason to use the other one, right? But now it's pretty balanced. Like, it's, I guess, in that respect, it's fine. It does work because...
This is something that I'm very interested in. I used to prescribe by the fact that different maps or positions that I'd play on maps, I would change M4. Now, other people would laugh at me and say that's retarded. I think it makes sense, right?
It's situational, I think.
Yeah, but...
let's say you're playing like a position on ramp on nuke, right? You're going to be using the silencer M4 there. You're spamming smokes a lot. You're hiding in corners. You want to be rotating down towards the vents, for example, or maybe the window. You want to be very secretive. But let's say you're playing maybe... I don't know, outside on train, and you're towards Ivy. You're going to be taking lots of duels, and they can see you anyway. It's not like you're hiding. You're just going to be straight up taking them down. You want the extra bullets and spam potential there. So yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. Like, who would call you retarded for that?
Maybe they didn't say
that.
No, maybe
just making it up.
I'm just making things up for entertainment value, Henry. Well, no, but I asked players like Colt Zero and Taco and stuff, and they say they tend to stick with it. That was back at E-League, so that may have changed since then. But just be an interesting one to hear from pro players out there now if they have an approach to what I was saying, because I think it's beneficial in certain circumstances for sure.
Yeah, I guess the only caveat to that would be like the consistency. Like, you might be very well versed in a particular weapon. You deathmatch it all the time, and you mix things up. They do fire differently. It's a different play style overall. Whether you feel like you'd be limiting yourself by changing things over, I'm not sure, but certainly an interesting conversation. We'll get back into this one. It's coming to the closing sectors here. Secret yet to post a round on the second half. It's 14-5. But Juliano, now we're getting somewhere. Makes it a 2v1. It's up to the cleaner now as he finds one towards shore. It's almost certainly a kill here. Doesn't do the damage. That's going to be it. Secret take over this one.
Oh, God, the mop and bucket is out, but...
the mop and bucket.
Only one for the cleaner.
Oh, Cajun, you hate to see it. Breaks my heart. Secret, they pick up the first round here, and the second half to be 14-6, I believe. It is indeed. Bomb goes down once again. Cajun posting 21 frags. aizy not feeling comfortable today, it seems. Only 12 for him. Not his usual self. And he
maybe still jet lagged. He was with us.
How long were you using that for?
6 months, I think.
6 months.
That's the excuse, yeah.
I went to Sydney 6 months ago. I'm still a bit jet lagged. You know, I'm still recovering. I'm still a bit jet lagged. To be fair, what I normally do when I get jet lagged, right? This is a kind of life hack for you.
Okay.
Just get blackout drunk, and you're going to pass out whatever happens and stay asleep. So
I'm actually allergic to alcohol, so.
Allergic?
Yeah.
What does it do to you?
It really just flares up my eyes.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Flares them up?
Yeah. 1v1 aizy. This is his chance. Takes down zAAz. Puts the 15th round on the board.
That's what we call map point in the business.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is when normally when I'm running back to the analyst desk at this point.
Yeah. With your pizza in your hand and your Cheetos under arm.
And I'm checking HTV.org for all of the important rounds because I didn't watch any of the game. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know exactly how it is. That aizy analyst lifestyle you've got.
So much easier than being a caster because right now I'm out of my depths. You know, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? You've got to say things on the fly and have a vocabulary large enough to actually handle yourself in a real-time environment.
Speaking of crazy, aizy coming in from connector now.
There it is. That's the goal.
Makes the frag on zAAz, and that'll be the game. North
GG.
Taking down Secret on their map pick.
Oh, sigh of relief there from Bowler.